What up, my friends? I'm back with another video review. Episode 12 of Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. I saw this took a little longer than you. So it took a little long to get here. Again, I'm very sorry. It's only a few days ago, the last view, episode 11. But still, episode 12 is fucking awesome. I loved it. I was just so. Everything we learned, it was so tense. I loved it. An interesting fact. In Japan, episodes 12 and 13 were released as a special in Japan. You know, that's probably 2 hour run out. It was released as a special in Japan. But I decided to watch them separately because, well, you know, easier that way. True, it's easy to do both of them together, but it's late, so I cannot wait to review the final episode of the 1000-Year Blood War's first core. Core 2 will begin this July. So yeah. And well, I'm not going to be done with Bleach. Still got the films to review too. They're gonna be interesting reviews. So anyway, better ado, let's continue. So the episode continues where we left off. Now the episode opens up at the Soul Society in the captain's quarters, where Ishii is making his report to the head captain. Even though he did go out without permission, but he overlooked that. But head captain said overlook that part. The information he's gone. But he knows Ishii's hiding something now. He says that does he have anything else to report? He probably knows Ishii has all knowledge. But he tells him that's all. And we cut to Misaki's high school. It's weird that she was just in high school at the time. Misaki looks so different in this series. I think she was redesigned. Cooper must have redesigned her. Compare her first appearance in the original anime, in the first arc of the original anime, right? She looked slightly different. Her facial structure is more different. Her got a little bit of lipstick on. You know, she looked she was so different. It was just a little jarring redesign, a little bit, I don't know, redesign. But I like the recreation. But I like a little bit, you know, it's not spot up yet. So yeah. She wants Ichi made back to the Soul Society. Yeah. Right. He's being pretty intrigued. But she's being intrigued by him. Then we come back to Ishi thinking about her. Now, he thought the Quincy's died out. He heard that one of the Quincy's was still alive. And that's true. Interesting enough, I didn't have nothing to do with the banishment. Like, not at all. Which is weird since he was slightly involved in the last episode. And again, it makes sense. And he probably didn't know about Aizen. And it makes sense. He knew someone betrayed him but didn't tell anyone. You know? Knows that she was. Anyway, Ishi knows she's pretty brave. Decides that he wants to go see her again. Meanwhile, Misaki's walking home from school with her friends, talking about Ryuken being her cousin. You know? Well, no. Just being family members this time. She nearly passes out because she looks something weird. Then she bumps into a familiar face. Urahara. She apologizes to Rosalie, but Urahara sends something inside Misaki. The company is still fun. I do miss the old comedic animation though from the old anime. I'm just sad about that. Oh well. Anyway. Alright, after that, Misaki arrives back home at the Ishida residence. While you can greet her, his mother starts scolding her. Turns out she knows about what happened last night. Well, Misaki and Ryukin immediately knew what happened and confronts the maid about this. Confronts the maid that they agreed not. He told her not to tell her. She was doing this for them, the future of the Quincy's, because something's happened to her. The Quincy bloodline won't be pure. He said it himself. He's only doing it to keep the Quincy bloodline alive. So yeah. As Ryukin's mother scolds, so Ryukin tries to calm the situation down. But Misaki tells him not to. She's still taking the blame. You know? As Ryukin tries to calm his mother down, Misaki does the same thing and passes out. Ryukin looks at her. A hollow hole appears on her. Shocked. By the way, Ryu's grandfather is not around. Still can't get in contact with him. It would be nice to see him again, though. We get a lot of better screen time with him in the first 2 arcs. He was a likable character. We learned something interesting about the Quincy's. So, Ryukin takes Misaki off. You know, starts playing himself up, and he's not sure, but soon must have been the bite she see from the hollow. And then nearly attacked by one, but saved by Ishin. Ryukin isn't really like it, man. It's a blazing weapon, and you should discover something too. Blaze Ishin for this happening. You know. But before we continue further, they're interrupted by Urahara. He says that he knows a way to save her and tells him to come with him. He tells him what this process is, holification. As he explains what it is, we get flashbacks, images of the turn back the pendulum arc or the past arc with the Visons themselves. Don't forget, the Visons were once called Soul Reapers, captains and lieutenants, because Aizen ruined their lives. I'm glad they're back. I hope we see the other Visors return, because after all, I see when the manga is cut, which makes a lot of sense, because it doesn't make sense so far, I think. Anyway, so no, he hasn't had on the way to undo qualification yet. And he explains that qualification was meant to power up the Soul Reaper, but someone turned it in a dark direction. Anyway, there's a way to save Misaki, but they can't turn her back to normal. They can't turn her back to normal. So yeah. But Ryukin can't do anything since he's a Quincy. But Ishii can since he's a Soul Reaper. Basically, the only way to move to stop the holification, although she comes like the Bizards. If she became like the Bizards though, she would be able to do some more things. So he made a special gi guy that be able to, that's more human like. The powers of a soul reaper and a human together. So that gi guy has human characteristics. Ichi has to get in it to be able to stop him, but there's a catch. He won't be able to use. It'll be linked to Misaki, and the hollow will be sealed inside. Will be sealed away for now. And sealed away. So. So yeah, sealed away. Sorry. And he won't be able to see hollows again or use his soul reaper powers. He may never become be a soul reaper again. Ryu can bring, so he won't be able to do it. Won't do it because is only a downside for him. But Ishin when he takes it on. Oh, if he lets someone you say didn't die, then in the future will laugh at him. I think Ryu can realize something. So yeah, Ishi managed to save. So yeah, Ishi did it and saved Misaki with a Getsuga Tensho. Where does that technique come from then? Is there a sheep? It must be a Shiba clan technique with swordsmen. I guess as Kokaku knew about Ichigo being Ishin's son, but decided not to tell him because Ichigo probably didn't know. And yeah, like I said last time, it makes a lot of sense he's related to the Shiba clan. I mean, think about it. That's the reason why he and Kaien look alike. I mean, you can look like your family member, even though you're not twins, like not born from the same mother, or not born from the same mother, instead born from a different parent. You still look alike. That can be possible. So yeah. Sorry. Misaki's safe. As Ryokan returns home. She also made the leave because she knows that he left Misaki back with Ichi. But she refuses to. She's been in the service for years. Her job is to protect him. You know? Talking. She doesn't want to go inside after much talk. Which might be Uryu's mother. Anyway. After that, though, Misaki graduated high school and left the Ishida residence. So that's the only right thing to do as a Quincy. And Ishii used all the knowledge he had from the Soul Society of Medical Schools to open up the Kurosaki Clinic. We don't really see. The only time we see the Kurosaki Clinic inside is when Chad came in with the parakeet. That's literally the only time we see the inside of the hospital, and that's just a bit. We don't really see them use it much, do they? So, shouldn't Ichigo know a bit of medical techniques himself? I don't know, he should know some medical techniques himself. Oh well. So yeah. He told Misaki a lie that he was banished for Soul Society for messing up. But she knows he was lying. You know? The two really do care about each other. They're watching the film. Remember the old man saying to his in the film, he remembers the old man saying to his wife that she's like the son to him. He couldn't remember anything about the rest of the film except Misaki crying. That line always stuck with him for some reason. I'm out. And Ichigo was born, leading up to... well, you know what happens next. You know what happens. Ever since Ichigo became contact with Ruki Okuchi, he gained the Soul Reaper powers. You know, learned about and learned we unlocked his Zanpakuto from when he trained Urahara. You know, and well, ever since Misaki died, the Hollow. Alright, Urahara clearly says that it may not be, they can't get rid of it. It'll be passed down the generations. And that's why Ichigo unleashed that Hollow form. Cool. He unleashed that Hollow form. So yeah. And since Misaki died, the link between the Hollow was freed, and for reasons like Ichigo. But into a spiritual pressure actually working up. And that means this link between the Giga as well was broken, so Ishin was able to use the Soul Reaper powers more after 20 years. So yeah, it explains a lot. And you know what the current situation is in. But Ishin has one more thing to tell Ichigo. The real reason his mother died, she was not supposed to die that day. Misaki was a very special Quincy. One of those higher up members. Basically, you are kind of type of initiation of the Quincy's. So, you're just some Quincy king or something. I mean, Misaki could easily be a Grand Fisher that day. With that blue vein technique. But when she tried to use it that day, it stopped what ended up in her death. Again, I'm not sure why they redesigned Misaki a bit. I don't know, she's so different from when she first appeared. Wow, actually, now I think about it, that YouTuber that reads manga, totally not Mark, is actually kind of right about Misaki. Basically, it seems like Misaki herself might have something to do with Ichigo's strength and stuff, spiritual energy. And, well, he probably was wrong, but technically he was right too. It's just revealed in the 1,000-Year Blood War. So, real coincidence. If you haven't seen his videos, go check it out. He goes all the way up to the Fullburn arc. He has not yet done a read through of the 1,000-Year Blood War for some reason. I don't know, but he's a great YouTuber. I like watching his content. So yeah, if you like manga, go check it out. Anyway. So yeah. Here's the reason why it stopped working. Quincy, all the Quincy's originate from Europe. He was the very first Quincy. All Quincy's getting the powers from his blood. They all have his blood running through them. And he's able to take that blood. And he's able to take away the power so he beings unworthy. That's the reason Misaki died. And Uryu's frail mother as well. Yorok's the reason why why they both died. That makes it questionable. That makes it even more reason why Uryu should not join up with them. So yeah, the opening kind of spoils something that happens later in the story. I don't know why he would do that though, because Yorok's responsible for his mother's death. Maybe he's planning to get close to him, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah. I didn't mean that. Ichigo thanks Ishin. As they go out, Ichigo wants to do his boss who came back by deliver his soul his pass. He bangs her and tells his dad that he's going. So back to he's obviously going back to the Soul Society to truly do his soul just get an Asani or whatever. Ending the episode. By the way, the episode ended before the reveal of Ichigo's mother's death, the reason she died. So that whole thing I mentioned now was just a post-credit scene, a very long one. So it's a fucking good episode. I cannot wait for watching the final episode. Oof, I'm so excited. Oh no, Disney Plus has actually released a new anime on there. It's a shonen, it's on Shonen Jump too. Not joking, it's a 3-issue manga. Very short story. How weird, isn't it? Like, it's a weird story. I've not read it or watched the anime. Well, the manga is 3 chapters long, but for some reason the anime has 25 fucking episodes. With a fucking game come out later this month. I'll Shinya, man. This is a new this manga must have been pretty popular because it only ran from April 14th to April 15th, 2021. Jeez. For a short story, how are they able to do that? I'm not sure, but I should check out the anime and give it a watch. 25 fucking episodes. Jesus Christ. Something that short? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching me enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification will be up to date all videos that comes out in the future. And I'll see you guys next time for more Bleach 1000 Blood War. Parcels and Last of Us on my main channel along with Common Red Geeks. So thank you, I'll see you guys next time. Kill Phoenix out.